So using this scanner class, already you know that how to use this scanner class. So it is telling that the string can be taken from the string object. Normally we are providing from the string object. We are writing st.next function. So it is telling it can obtain text from sources such as string object, an input stream. Normally we are taking from the input stream. Okay, it can be string object also. It can be string object, a file, okay, or from any class. So what will scanner do? Scanner splits the inputs into substrings or tokens separated by delimiters. Normally delimiters are white space. Normally delimiters are white space. Who are white space? Space and a tab and enter key. Okay. So normally we are doing from the taking from the system.in, means input stream. We are writing like this, so scanner sc is equal to new scanner bracketed system.in. So system.in is the input stream. Then we are writing doing, okay, we are taking out the values. How? Here it is one example. int I equal to sc dot next int function. When we are giving next int function, that means we have given a number. Okay, so it will see that. So we are using next int, next double, like that. So we can call it next xxx, next. But if you are having a name and you are using the next int, then that will be problem. Suppose you are having next int, but you are supplying your name. So that is a mismatch. That is a exception or not? That is a mismatch or not? What I am telling? You are having next int function, but you are supplying a string. You are supplying a name. Here you are supplying a name. Your name, can it be stored in the a variable int a? Can it be stored in a? Not possible. So that is a mismatch. So input mismatch exception will occur. Understood? So it is better to test. Before receiving, we should test. How will you test? This side now. For testing, we will use which function? Has next int function. Okay, has next int function. So we have to write if Hey, if SC dot has what? Has next int or has int? Has next int. Has next int function. First you check with this, then you go for finding the number. So SC dot next int function you use after that, after checking has next int function. So that if that will give you true, then you will take out that integer. Okay. So in this case, if the user will give in the name, okay, then that part will not work because it is not, integer is not available. Okay, so that part will not work. So integer will not come out. Understood or not? Suppose age remaining with 0 before the statement, if is remaining with if a was 0, then it will remain with 0. So no value will be read. So you can test has next function for string, has next int function for a integer, has next boolean function, has next float function, has next double function. You can do first, you can check first, then you will use the next int function. But normally we are using directly. That line we are using directly, has next int function. Sorry, only st dot next int function we are using directly. Yes or no? We are checking or what? No. So it will check, then that is better. Okay, exception will not be there. And also, if you are using it in the try, you use also try catch. And in the catch block, you use one of the catch block should be what? Input mismatch exception. One of the catch block should have input mismatch exception object. So I am telling it like this. If you are using this type of statements, then you put it in the what? Try block. Put it in the try block. And in the catch block, you expect what? Which object? Yes, input mismatch exception E, and inside the catch block you do something, and this total thing will be inside a function. So let me say public static void main function. So this is what happening, you see in the page number 395. Scanner object is created by taking the input stream. Actually first we are taking directly, you see next int function, next double function, next float function are used directly, and try is available, catch is available. All are there in the main function. Right? Come to the next page. Hey, next page you see, here actually we are using while in dot as the next double function we are taking out. The moment you will not get the double value, the moment it will not get the double value, it will go outside. Means it will, as long as you are giving some values, 5, 5.2, 3.5, 7, like that you are giving values, okay, it will take. You may give 5 values, 3 values, 2 values, like that. And when you are supplying your name, suppose, then it will be over, because it is expecting the double values. When you are supplying your name, a string, it will not be true. So in that case, it will be out of the loop and it will come to in dot close function, and it will show the total. Okay. Non-number will stop the input. Very simple program. You are giving the program to take as many inputs and find their total, or maybe find their average. And this is very nicely done with the scanner object. Everybody understood this program? Anybody having book? Understood? Please rub this side here. Aparna, I am telling all the programs from the beginning, always I am beginning the program. Suppose the main function I told, inside the main function you are using the try block. After the try block you are having catch block. All these is in the main function. So what I am telling, that you have a scanner object. Suppose scanner object is already there. You have that scanner object SC. So you are having a while statement. While, okay, SC dot has next double function. The function you are using has next double function. If you are supplying the double, as long as you are supplying the double number, it is working. So you are taking out in a D the number. How you will take out? SC dot next double function. What you will do with that number? You will add with the total. Total is equal to total plus D. Okay. And what you will do with this number at last after the loop? You have to print it. Or you can also print with the average. Average you can find out also. Okay, I am just finding the total. I don't know how many times I have taken the number, because it will be over only when I will give a non-numeric number, a non-numeric value. Because has next double function, this asking, this checking whether it is a double or not. Once I am not giving the any number, I am giving it name, it is over. And it is coming here to show the total.